was credited with saving markets from collapse when COVID hit.
We acted forcefully to get our markets working again.
Now he's being blamed for overheating the economy.
You do not leave the spigot open like this for this long.
As Federal Reserve Chair, he's one of the most influential economic forces in the country, which makes Jerome Powell just one name you need to know.
My duty is one that Congress has given us, which is to use our tools to achieve maximum employment and stable prices, and to supervise and regulate banks so that they treat their customers fairly.
As chief of the nation's monetary policy, it's a tough gig on a good day. On a bad day,
this is a historic closing, down 10%. We have not seen that for a very long time.
How Powell and the Fed responded made history.
In an historic, unprecedented move, the Federal Reserve announcing at this time programs to pump about $2.3 trillion into the economy.
After cutting interest rates to near zero and buying trillions in bonds to stimulate lending, Jerome Powell gained a new online reputation, J-Pow. The memes went for miles as Wall Street got rich, more than recovering from the depths of the pandemic.
We're trying to get help quickly to the economy as it's needed. One thing I don't worry about is inflation right now.
No, that would be later, with inflation in late 2021 reaching its highest level in nearly 40 years.
Are folks being too hard on J-Pow?
No. I'm gonna.
I knew you were gonna say that.
By the way, he's on my naughty list.
Powell drew ire from all directions over calling persistent inflation levels transitory.
The characterization of inflation as transitory is probably the worst inflation call in the history of the Federal Reserve.
The Republican, first tapped by then-President Donald Trump to be the 16th Fed chief in history, was renominated by Democratic President Joe Biden in 2021.
Jay, the floor is yours.
A move some on the left denounced.
You have acted to make our banking system less safe, and that makes you a dangerous man to head up the Fed.
He's been in the ring with the right, too, in a high-profile sparring with Trump over interest rates.
Do I want him to resign? Let me put it this way. If he did, I wouldn't stop him.
Good afternoon.
Spoiler alert, he didn't. From Senate to Reddit to Wall Street, Powell is pretty well liked where he is. But that reputation rides on his ability to curb inflation and how the stock market responds. With another 4-year term to shape the country's economy, Jerome Powell is just one name you need to know.